Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sportscaster and Her Son, where sports bridges the gap between the generations. I'm your host, Peggy Kaczynski, 12-time Emmy Award-winning sportscaster at NBC Chicago for 17 years. I am the baby boomer.
And I'm Jason Conander, site expert for Gojo Bruin of Fansided and soon-to-be student at UT Austin.
I'm just curious, as a young teenage man, what does Father's Day mean to you?
Well, Father's Day, a typical Father's Day to me. Well, Father's Day always happens to fall on my birthday or the weekend after my birthday. So Father's Day is about being with family, golfing, watching the Sox, watching whatever golf major's on, and just really spending time with family. And it's always nice out on Father's Day, it seems. So Mother's Day gets all the hype, but Father's Day, I think, is more of like a...
Father's Day gets all the hype.
Father's Day is a little more enjoyable to me just because, like, I'm always golfing with Dad.
In a way, you guys were a little bit lucky that it wasn't the limelight like it is today.
Oh, totally. And, you know, I think that's what I loved about the era that we grew up in. I mean, you know, we grew up in Northbrook on a very, very tight street. I mean, we're still friends with all of the people that are on our street. And it was just regular day to day. And I'll give you an example. For instance, in the summertime when he was off, regular mailman would make his route so that he would be stopping at our house over his lunch break, and he would pull out his basketball shoes, and like all the neighbor kids, us, my dad, everybody we'd play on the driveway until that guy's lunch break was over. And that was just normal day to day. And he was just a regular guy, even going back to his, you know, growing up in McLeansboro. He was just a farm guy, and he stayed true to his roots until the day he passed away, and that's what I loved about him.
Please subscribe to our podcast, The Sportscaster and Her Son, on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Himalaya, Radio.com, and wherever you listen. And if you love this show, please leave us a review. Go to ratethispodcast.com/sportscaster and follow the simple instructions. You can find my stories on Fansided. Please follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and thesportscasterandherson.com. Thank you for listening.
Happy Father's Day, everyone.